My name is Quincy Charles Moore III. I am the Dean and Professor of the Honors College. A little bit more about who I am. I'm the second oldest of 10 kids, 7 girls, 3 boys. And we grew up in Jackson, Mississippi. My dad was a coach and educator. My mom was a nurse. And growing up, we always knew that education was important. Education was our key to get from where we are to where we wanted to go. And growing up, I love math and science. I love it. And if you really want to know where it all started, I used to love playing with mud and playing in dirt. I take soil and mix with water and make mud. And so that led to actually doing some research with mud, bacteria, to figure out, and we actually did work that showed that we can create electricity from the bacteria that exists in the mud. And so, working with my hands, I thought I was going to be a surgeon, going into the body and fixing different things. But instead, I use these hands here to answer questions and publish articles, get grant funding. That being on this campus in the year 2009, I came for an interview for an assistant professor job here in biology. And the moment I came on the campus and walked into the elevator, I knew that this was my place. I knew that all my years of training from school at HBCU, from grad school at Major Research, and from a medical center, I knew that all those experiences had prepared me for today. My passion for what I do here, I guess it goes back to when I was a child. And my dad, if I was something hard, he said, "How do you know you can't do it if you don't try?" So being able to push students to believe bigger than we are, always it was a fuel for me to introduce students to places they never thought they would see. Those experiences were a driving force for me to mentor students, to get them a chance to go with a research lab, to take students who are struggling and motivate them to be successful, to now being able to call most of my students doctor. That alone continues to be my fuel for what I do. When I first was appointed in the role as director, we had 3 offices in JJ and 1 training room. And that was space utilized for 100 students. I knew that couldn't be our place for the future. I had a 5-year plan to grow honors to be 150 students. And I was like, okay, that was a modest growth. For today, in this role, 8 years after my first appointment in this position, we have 230 students. So the growth happened, it became contagious. It became one that many students want to be a part of. And honors should be a place where students not only ask questions and seek answers, but it should be a place where they're already future thinking, to where society will benefit from the solutions that they will get. We want to expose students early to research, to where they're able to conceptualize ideas and produce outcomes. We want students and honors to be, I guess you would say, hungry for success, to where they're not, even though they may be a little scared at the beginning, but they're willing to try. They're willing to push themselves beyond the limitations of which we see to the possibilities of the future. Even if the path has not been carved out, they get a chance to make a new path. Pioneers truly emerge here. This is a clarion call to all dreamers. No matter where your environment is, where you are now, Prairie View is a place for you. The Honors College is the ideal environment for you, because not only will you dream, but we'll equip you with the principles and tools to execute your dream. Now you have to work, and you have to put in the time and the energy. But if you're willing to roll up the sleeves and dig deep, Prairie View is a place for you to meet all your expectations and more.